History. We've got a delightful book for you today. It's called Lottie and Lou, and it's been written by Joanne, Deane and illustrated by David Riding. And it's a delightful story about Lottie and her pet Cockatoo. And will she actually get him to talk? Shall we begin? Lou, the little Cockatoo, was struggling to talk. Lottie tried to teach him, but all he did was squawk. There's a picture of him squawking. Lottie had a plan. She said, "Let's go to the zoo. Perhaps one of the animals can help encourage you." Can you spot all these animals? Do you know what they are? Can you see the penguin and the elephant and the lion? First they saw a tortoise. He was wise but very slow. "Please, sir, help my Cockatoo. He can't even say hello." The tortoise looked at Lou and slowly shook his head. "I'm too old for this," he sighed. "Try the elephants instead." And there's a sign that says which way to the elephants. So can you see Lottie with her backpack? She's going to walk to find the elephants. So they found the elephants with giant ears that flapped. Lottie hoped that they might listen, so on their fence she tapped. Tap, 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 tap. But the elephants were busy getting ready for their baths. One squirted water from her trunk and said, "Try the giraffes." Do you like going to the zoo? Do you remember seeing the elephants? They love water, don't they? The giraffes all looked so graceful, standing proud and very tall. Lottie felt so tiny. To them, she must look small. To make sure they could see her, she waved her arms up in the air. But the giraffes were munching leaves, so mumbled, "Try the lion's lair." They found a sleepy lion snoozing on a rock outside. He was happy dreaming of adventures with his pride. Lottie clapped and shouted over, "I need to hear you roar." But he just snored and yawned. "Try the tiger, she's next door." Look, it says, "Danger, keep out." "I'll help you," growled the tiger, on her face a giant grin. She licked her lips and beckoned, "Why don't you both come in?" Lottie said, "I don't trust you. For lunch we might taste nice." "Fine then," sulked the tiger. "Try the penguins on the ice." Lottie thought the penguins, with their feet so tippy-tappy, could help Lou find his voice and make them really happy. But they didn't want to dance, so Lottie started losing hope. "Unless you have some fish," they honked, "try the monkey on that rope." The monkey swung across. Like lightning he was quick. He laughed and chattered cheekily. "Would you like to see a trick?" "Yes, of course," said Lottie. "It might help my Cockatoo." But he stole Lottie's banana and screeched, "Try the kangaroo." The kangaroo hopped over and wished them both good day. Lottie said, "My friend Lou can't talk. Can you help us find a way?" She smiled and bounced excitedly. "I have a plan for you. Please follow me this way. Try these birds. They'll talk to Lou." The kangaroo thinks he's found a good plan to get Lou to speak. A parrot flew to greet them. He was yellow, red and blue. He spotted Lou, then asked him, "Hello, how are you?" Parrots like to talk, don't they? Lou's little eyes lit up. Was he finally going to talk? He flapped his wings, he managed a loud, excited squawk. Lou then looked embarrassed. His little cheeks turned red. "It's time for home," said Lottie. "It's almost time for bed." "This really is a struggle. I don't know what to do. The animals at this zoo all talk. I wish that you could too." And that's Lottie saying that to Lou. That night there were tears. It had been a tiring day. Lottie gave Lou a hug and said, "I love you anyway." She does love him. "It really doesn't matter if you can talk or not. You're my favourite cockatoo, who I love no matter what." Then, as Lottie lay in bed and slowly dimmed her light, a miracle finally happened. Lou said, "I love you too. Night, night." Lottie's going to be so happy. Wasn't that a delightful story? You can watch it again and again and again. That was so special and a lovely bedtime story indeed that you can go to sleep with. That's so nice. Let's share another story again soon.